Shalom. This is gonna be a quick lesson. Give not thy strength to women. I want to say all praises to Yahweh by Shemi Abishai by Shem Krakadash. We about to get into this lesson real quick. I believe it's in Proverbs. I just want to make sure I'm about to get it right. The verse right now. Give not thy strength. It might be in the Apocrypha. I'm not for sure. Unto women, right? 31 and 3. I knew it was in Proverbs. This is Proverbs 31 and 3. It says, "Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings." So let's go to the word strength. I want to look up the word. Give not thy strength unto women. Might. Okay, so in the biblical usage, it says strength, might, efficiency, wealth, army, strength, ability, efficiency, wealth, force, army. Force, whether of man, means, or other resources, and army, wealth, virtue, value, strength, able, activity, army of band, might and power, riches, strength, strong substance, train. It says, give none of this to women. And because women do not know how to control this, and also, women. A lot of women are not good with money. That's why they have to be taught how to manage their money, because a lot of women spend. They just spend. Now, men spend too, but man, for the most part, we're going to spend only if if he knows this, if the man knows this, how to spend on something that can benefit the whole family. Women usually have a tendency to spend on something that's useless. You know what I'm saying? I'm using money right now. I'm gonna go to the other aspect of not giving your strength to women too, but I'm using money just for an example. Don't give all your resources and everything to women, because they're gonna use you, and they're gonna they can misuse you and everything, and misuse it. Even in if you go down in Proverbs 31, it talks about how a virtuous woman, what she does with her money. It says the virtuous woman, she buys land for her husband. She doesn't spend that on herself, because she knows that's selfish. She spends it on her family because she knows that it's going to benefit everybody in the family. Women in modern day have a tendency to spend on themselves, to use their money for themselves. They have a selfish way about themselves, especially the so-called Israelite woman. She thinks like a man, which is a huge problem that we have in Israel today. Our women think like men, so therefore they're put in a position that they don't need to be, and it's dangerous for them. And Esau, the enemy, he knows this, and he has used the women against us and everything. So when I'm gonna give you an example, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go to my other example. I'm gonna say this, like when you have the woman in authority, Esau knows that the woman's not supposed to be in authority, but he knows that it works. He knows that to be true, but he doesn't care, because he wants to kill his enemy. So he thinking the way to kill the so-called black man or the Israelite man is to put his women over him. That's how you destroy the community and let them kill themselves. So he's not with the women being over the man. It's just like it's a strategy to kill his enemies, and we're the biggest enemies around the world, not only to the Edomites but to the other nations too. That's why we need Yahweh by Shemi Abishai, by the way, all the time. You know what I'm saying? But because we can't do nothing without Yahweh by Shemi Abishai. Real talk. And Yahweh is the Heavenly Father's name. Yahweh Shai is the Son's name. So I'm saying Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. And the reason why I have to do that, because he had to keep order. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai is our mediator and our king, despite of what people say. But anyways, he does that. And this is the reason why men have to feel like they have to give all this money, everything to women to keep them satisfied. Money won't keep a woman satisfied. Dick will keep her satisfied for so long, but these women, the reason why they do what they're not supposed to do, because they're in a position of power. You're never supposed to give a woman a position of power over you. It says give not the army to a woman. Nothing, because she doesn't know how to handle it. Yes, I'm not saying that women don't know how to fight. I'm not saying that. I'm saying women will get, they talk about man's ego, but the women's go too far. A woman would set her whole village on fire because she's pissed the fuck off. That's why it's supposed to be structured. But people, you got people with a dumb mindset that say, well, you just want to keep women oppressed. No. You have to understand, women and men are still women and man. Well, women don't think like a man, a man don't think like a woman. You have all this duality shit that's going on in America, and it's destroying the people. You have people that get wisdom off of everything but what the Most High say. It's common sense. I didn't have nobody have to tell me that I came from my father. You know, he made it with my mother, and she had me 9 months later. Okay, that's a structure. That's an order of things. People make that even weird, but that's a natural order of things. You know, what am I saying? I'm saying, like, people have gotten too far from common damn sense. Or not damn sense. I'm saying common sense just in general. You know, you have all these stupid arguments out of nowhere. And I just use that for example, what I said about the mother and the father. But yeah, you have people with the ideologies like, you know, you want to oppress women and do all this whoop you out there. You don't want to give women freedom. Women have more freedom than they ever had, and they still don't know what to do with it. So it's saying give not that strength to women, and this is wisdom. Okay, so I'm not putting women down. I'm saying brothers have to stop doing this, and also giving your strength, giving her, giving all to her beauty and everything. My brother K Kemp. He had told me something. He had said, man, Elohim, he said, man, you gotta cause that's what they call me, nickname Elohim, right? Or Elijah. But he said, man, you got a weakness for beauty or something like that. And I heard him, I was like, man, you know what? I kinda do though. You know what I'm saying? Cause I love beautiful women. I like beautiful women, but that's a part of giving your strength to women. You ain't supposed to do that. It's supposed to be a balance, you know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be head over heels for just women, especially on Instagram. Like Instagram and Facebook, man, if you're not careful, that shit can suck you into a virtual reality that you're never gonna experience, and it's not even true, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure in person, I wouldn't want to meet half of these women, you know what I'm saying? But they look good on social media and everything. You gotta keep it 100, you know, and I like beauty. I was just telling my uncle, I was shopping up with my uncle, I said, man, I'm a man of art, beauty. I like, fashion. I like all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I like fighting too, but I'm a man of art. I like beautiful things, but it's a balance, man. You can't just give everything up to that right there. Because even if you go to this chapter, Proverbs 31, if you go down where it talks about the virtuous woman, who can find the virtuous woman? If you read on down to the second to last verse, it tells you that many have done virtuous things, but no women are like you. Many women has done virtuous, but none like you, the virtuous woman, right? So you have some women, and it also says beauty is vain, meaning beauty fades away and everything. It's not talking about it's evil. It means it fades away. It comes and go. But we have to have a balance, though. You have to understand the Most High is the Most High should be number one in your life over the beauty. There's nothing wrong with liking beauty, you know what I'm saying? Our foremothers was beautiful, you know what I'm saying? We are handsome, man, you know, the nation of Israel, we're handsome, we're beautiful, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to men and women, you know what I'm saying? But it's a balance though, because I want the Most High over everything. Yes, my heart desire is to be with a beautiful, virtuous woman. But if I don't get it in this time, I'm not saying I'm saying, what if I don't get it? Am I going to complain about it? Am I going to bitch and complain? It's going to hurt. It's going to be like, man, why did I get it? But at the end of the day, I'd rather get the kingdom because the Most High promised you more and everything. But that doesn't necessarily say that he will not bless you while you on earth and everything. He'll give you your daily bread. He'll give you your blessings. He fed Elijah with the ravens. That's First Kings, right? So what am I saying all in general? We have to treat like women. We have to treat them in this way such. We have to, because you have to understand, some women have this childish mindset. So you have to, it's almost, you have to, like they have to be a privilege for them to even, mess with you, because you have to reverse that thing on them. It's a privilege because you a king, man. You a king, whether you're a young man, you're a young prince, or you're a young king and everything. And our women are princesses, but you have to understand there's order, there's natural order. The woman works for the man. The woman is under the man. In our community, we have taught that the woman is above the man, and that's where we mess up. That's why we in the predicament that we in today, because our women rule over us, and we allow that to happen because we are scared of the other nations. We are so fearful for our own women. Black men, we are peaceful, but we have become fear mongering amongst the other nations just to live comfortably. They made us work, do all this stuff, go to these jobs that we don't want to work in, do all this labor just to have a peace and quiet, man, just so you can have a home and everything. But that's getting too expensive. Everything is going up because the damn white man, or the Esau, is a damn devil. You know, these other nations don't give a damn about, they don't even give a damn about themselves. But you know, I see the Most High doing a change in this world. He's giving his elect, you know, a foot up a little bit so they can serve him, you know, because you have to be in a comfortable state of mind. You can't be worried about bills all the time. You can't be worrying about this, that, and the third. You have to make sure your house is in order. That's why, you know, there has to be like for the men, when you choose a woman, you have to choose a wise woman. That doesn't mean you have to choose, like, you have to, you know, settle for less or nothing like that. Just choose a wise woman. You know, so every woman don't deserve your seed. You know, every woman do not deserve your conversation. Reverse that thing. Know that you're a king, man. Take care of yourself, you know. And this not for those women to fall in line with you. No, hell no. If you're not rocking with me on the journey, stay away from me. I don't give a damn about you choosing me or not. I can get chosen from any other woman if I want to. The train don't stop at just American black women or American women. Nah, the train keep going. They have made the black man so fearful to say that the train stopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if those old groups were singing to the women across the seas, I'm pretty sure those women wouldn't treat their men like that. But those men were so used to get treated like trash for their own women, it's ridiculous. And then our women come up with side stories like, we need y'all to protect us. Well, we need you guys to submit, you know, without any questions, whether we have riches or not. We need you guys to fall in order and everything and stop playing dictator, stop playing sergeant and shit. Leave it up to the man to think. Don't think for the man, let him think for you himself and let him think for you. We have gotten it backwards in our community, and this is why we keep failing. This is why we don't have unity, because black men act like bitches, man. I'm telling you, not all, but most you niggas act like bitches, bruh. Y'all act effeminate. You don't trust your other brother, and all that stuff is effeminate, man. You know, trust in the Most High. Love your neighbor as yourself. You can't love your neighbor if you don't love yourself. Keep your woman in order. Hey, there's no way that these women are out of order like they do. Women are free to do whatever they want. That's why I'm not afraid of them. I was like, I refuse to be under somebody like that. I refuse to be under a woman, period. But I refuse to partner up or be in companionship with a woman like that. Our women think like men, even the beautiful ones. Their hair is so gone. You have all this social media bigging up their heads and these likes and everything, bigging up their heads. They're not humbled. Okay, and it's gonna backfire on them. I'm not wishing no harm on our women. I'm telling you, this is a warning. So don't give your strength to these especially these wicked ass women. Go find you a virtuous shawty, because she's not gonna have you give her strength, your strength to her. She's gonna strengthen you. You know what I'm saying? Everything is to benefit you. Eve was created for Adam. Okay, she was created for Adam. She was taken out of Adam's rib, despite of what these people say. Okay. She was made to help and serve you, Negro. So with that being said, I hope you guys was edified. I didn't go into too many precepts because I was just trying to make a quick little video to get you guys to understand. Don't give your strength to women. Stop letting these women make you feel sorry for yourself. Know that you're a man. Through ups and downs, you still a man. And you know, if you're Israelite, you're a man of the Most High. So with that being said, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and Shalom.